Hey, welcome back to the Coding Hub. In this video, we're going to have a look at how to get your first 100 users for your mobile application on iOS or your SaaS product. And if you do enjoy these types of videos, then I would love it if you can check out some of my other videos. If you can like and subscribe, that would also help me out a lot. So thank you very much. Let's get into it. So first of all, what we're going to have a look at is Reddit. Reddit is perhaps the first thing that most people think of when they want to start marketing their application. And it's for a good reason. Reddit is very highly recommended by lots of people out there. And the reason for that is you can get some genuine conversation going with people in the industry, or if you find a subreddit with the exact target market that you want to target, it's also great. The issue with Reddit is it's become quite hostile towards people plugging their product. And it's because of its success, because it was so successful at getting people traffic to niches of people in specific places, that it allowed people to quickly grow their product. But because of that, you then started getting a lot of AI slop. Started getting a lot of messages of people just plugging their product. So it's actually become a lot more difficult to market on Reddit, and it's perhaps not as good to get people onto your application from Reddit as it was before, but it's still a good platform. So the reason for that is you can search for absolutely anything and find a subreddit for very small specific niches, which is great for your product. You can also get quite a lot of reach. However, how I would recommend targeting Reddit in today's world is by simply being genuine, being very genuine, and just going in and helping people in the specific niche that you're working with. And the reason for this is that you won't be able to plug your product. As soon as you start plugging your product, you'll probably start getting warnings, you'll start getting banned, or you'll just get your content removed without even any reason why. Sometimes just the fact that you've got a link in there just automatically triggers the Reddit AI moderators, and it just simply just removes and bans you immediately. So the way I would currently do it is just be very helpful, very genuine, and the people that you help will hopefully then click onto your profile, and then from your profile, you can update your profile to include things like what you're offering, some link to your application or SaaS product that you're offering, and then you'll get you won't get as much traffic, you won't get as much, as much interest. But the people that do go to your profile and do resonate with your helpfulness are very likely to convert. So the conversion rate is extremely high from the people that you do get, which is great. So yeah, I'll definitely still recommend Reddit, but it's a lot slower than it used to be. Now, the second option that I'll probably recommend is Threads. Threads is a really good platform. It's like Twitter or X, but without the negativity that comes with X and Twitter. And it's great for growing a product. There's a lot of people on here. It's a very large platform with over 100 million users and a very active community. And so yeah, I'll definitely recommend using Threads to also build in public. For Threads itself, I'll recommend content such as this, where people post these kind of authentic UCG content where they're essentially showing off their product, how they use it, and solving a specific problem. And then some like screenshots and well-designed assets that you can use to demonstrate your product. And what you then do is you then include a link to, how you can access it. Here is, as you can see, it's a waiting list. But yeah, this sort of content does really well. As you can see, this post has had 450 views in an hour. So yeah, these sort of posts convert really well on Threads, and they are very good. So I definitely recommend doing things like this. Now, the third way, that you can get your first 100 users is obviously by using App Store optimization. So this is by making sure your keywords and your title and description of your application in the App Store is very targeted. And I've got a completely separate video on how to set this up and get it working. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend taking some time to take a look at that video to how to properly set up your App Store optimization, because that will naturally get your first 100 users the quickest out of anything, I would say. And the fourth way, which is very useful for both mobile applications, but also SaaS products, is actually creating a very optimized SEO landing page. And these pages are, this one here was actually 100% created by Fable. So I used the free credits Anthropic gave me, that $100, and it cost about $10 of that to create about 2,000 lines of code. And I would say this has been great. So what it does is it creates a very SEO optimized page. You give it some detail and it creates a page that is very SEO optimized. You don't have to go into Google page indexes to index the page. But once you've done that, you then start to see some of that traffic and you coming up in the search results, which I'll thoroughly recommend doing. And if you're interested in the prompt that I used to create this, I'll share it in the link down below. But yeah, I'll definitely recommend doing this and creating this for your mobile application or SaaS product. It's very, very useful. And the final way to get 100 users quickly is by creating TikToks or Reels, also some sort of content or user-generated content. And you've probably seen this already, that it's quite successful for a lot of people. And the reason for this is you are naturally using your product and showing it off while solving the specific problem that your app or product is solving. And the reason why this works is that people see the problem, they see you solving the problem, and then they think, okay, I need this in order to solve this. So as long as you've got a painful enough problem to solve, this works really, really well. And yeah, I'll recommend starting off with TikToks, maybe creating some slides for TikTok. They perform really well, but also UGC as well, which is very, very good conversion as well. So yeah, I hope this video was useful and some of these tips were helpful. Any supporting resources will be down below in the links. Please check them out if you do. And if you did enjoy this content, I'd love a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.